And that's that. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oakbridge. We're well into December now. It's looking a bit chilly out there. I've had to put my winter gear on. I don't really want to go out, but needs must. Unfortunately, we have got jobs to get done. Since we last spoke, gone full winter outfit. Since we last spoke, this field I cut it, rode it, all in the dark, and I collected it up. But then when I was collecting it, I realised that I didn't have anywhere to put it. So I put it on a hay stack. I built a haystack to put it in, and hopefully over the next few weeks and months, the cold air and the wind will dry that grass out. The builders have put in a shed for us. This is in and going strong. Looks quite nice in the daylight, actually. Good decent size here to get some vehicles in. Plenty of I mean, the trouble is I don't really know what it's going to look like here because it was in the dark and the snow was coming down. So concrete base, nice and simple. Structure up, a little bit of a wall. I did do this in the dark actually as well. That's about as close as you could have got, really, isn't it? But then that's leaving me with the question of what to do out here. You're going to need to be coming in and out, but then that leaves all of this open. You want a bit of space to be coming in and out of the pit. We could probably put more sheds in around here. But in the meantime, because we're going to have climb over that needs to get moved. It looks awful. Obviously this is all nice and flat, so we can put a lot of shed space up here and then possibly yard that up. I think we're probably best to do the sheds up here. But the builders are going to want space, so I need to try and move all of this out the way. Potentially that's going to all move somewhere, still around the same area. What's that still got left to get through? That's got ages to go through still, hasn't it? That might have to go in something. Might have to be a shed over the top of this, if I can find one. Anywho, I parked that through there last night. Let's let us move some of these carrots out the way. So I'm thinking I need to clear all that area. I need to be a bit careful about this. I'm going to need to be a bit careful about this snow, aren't I? 'Cause I'm sure last time it snowed it was a bit slippy. What to do with the carrots? Do we keep some? We've got potatoes as well for the pigs. Christmas is coming. Everybody has carrots at Christmas. Oh, I've left that gate open. Let's just get this sold. Get this in the shop. Probably need to check on the animals as well, though I think yep, there we go. I'm not sure what sort of. Do I need a bigger? Do I need a bigger trailer? Because there's going to be a lot of backwards and forwards for that, isn't it? And that's not actually connected. A quick look in the sail. What? Okay. Nothing in the sail. I sold one of them. That's a bit disappointing. I mean, we've got them. Others. Miscellaneous trailers. Let's have a look. That's pretty bob on, but it's a car trailer and it's a little bit too modern, isn't it? Now then. That doesn't go on the front of our fence, does it? But we have got the other. I've got the other box, haven't I? Or does that go on the front of that? I'm having a bit of a loose idea coming through. I've got. Oh yeah, I was going to show you these bits, wasn't I? Put a bit of racking up for them, and a bit of racking up there. Keep them in. Nice and clean and tidy. And they're doing alright for feed. We'll have to just check the animals as we're going around, I think. Haystack. Bit of wood spindled under there with this in it. Ah, there's 100,000 litres there. What does that hold then? 400,000 litres. That's mental. And brilliant at the same time. I mean, it's going to cost us to make hay, but let's make hay with it. Yeah, let's get that making hay. Let that dry out over time. We can use that for the animals. Cows, fine, nothing to worry about. We need to then go and I need to go and load this up again. I don't know if maybe I want to go shopping for something. Need to move all of that wool as well. Where are we going to take the wool to? I can't remember where the wool was going to be going to. Let's just head back up and try and clear that area first. See how we get on with this. I mean, this is doing alright in the snow, to be fair. It might have been the Landinas that was struggling with the snow, then it was slipping about quite a bit. Fair bit of eggs as well. There's a lot of produce that could be moved. If I remember right, this doesn't fit on, or does it fit on the... That has got a front bit, that can have a front on it, and a back. This needs to be put somewhere. I took all the garden down, so it's alright for me to turn around in there. I don't want to damage that. I can't really take all this down while the snow's there either. What's the age on that? 40 hours. Carry on loading up this. I'm going to come back to you because I'm feeling there's something I might potentially do in this episode. Whoops, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's something I have it's a bit of a slip. It is something that I've been thinking about, so these are slightly smaller, so I should be able to get quite a bit on actually. If I can get 3. Wow, I think I can get 3 on there. Might be a little bit of an overlap, but I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, I'll load this up and then I'll Yes, 2 of them, that's what we want. Let's get the apples as well. Maybe not 3. Push that up. Get that strapped. It should be right. It should be right. Right, I've done something. The bank balance has gone down. I was going to do it, it was always in the plan since the moment I'd seen it, so I just thought now's as good a time as any to get it done. However, I'm feeling a bit bad about spending that much money on it, but yep. What's going on? Look how far away that is from that. I wonder if that's going to happen with everything. Don't not take apples now. There we go. Fair amount. But God, I had no idea what earns the bigger money for that, but it is what it is. Hang on, drop the trailer off. Trailer that's not connected. And then, surprisingly, there's cultivating work available, but it's snowing, so we can't really cultivate. Yes, and yes, that fits. Let's just pop this. I need to back it in. I need one of you two kids. This one, that's my decision. I've just filled it up with fuel as well. Or do I want it to be this one? How close am I? I've got any room to go back a bit further. Pretty close, pretty close. It's not going to be the... It's not the Valtra. Valtra's too old. I do like this Fiat though. That guy that came to buy all that farm equipment recently, he was well into the Fiat. But I've got to offset prices. Got to potentially got to drop 2 tractors in theory. I'm considering the Deutz Fargos. Maybe. Maybe not. £100,000. Mind you, we've got about let's see what they'll give us for this. Might not even be worth it. The only thing with this is the turning circle isn't great. I was doing a lot of the work with that on that grass field and it didn't turn brilliantly. Where am I going? There we are. Oh, actually, that actually sold for a hell of a lot more than I was thinking it would. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, they said they parked it round the back for us. This edition, built 1992 region area. I've had to go for it. Got to get the Unimog in. A little body on it, which I might take off because we can then put more pallets on the back. Oh yes, 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 yes. Look at that vintage style bus seat. How does it sound? Shiny. So the body well larkies. It's very good from that little bump. This can replace A tractors, 240 horses. So I tell you what, 55 mile an hour. Hello. This is, oh yeah, good high driving position, like you'd get on the tractor as well. Doing my research on which one of these to get on this series, of which Unimog wise there's only this option, but in the last Farm Simulator there was a modded version that come out. They were producing them around the late 40s, early 50s. Can you believe that version? Oh, hello. This. Maybe I don't need the Deutz-Fahr either, because this will do all the big work. I'm gonna have to have a think about it, but should I take the back sides off or just load? Let's try it just with the load for now. No, it won't be able to connect to that trailer. I can see out the back nicely, that's good. Roughly around about there then. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That pops out. And it fits. The 3-point goes down, that fits on nice. And I've got the back, and I can tip the side down to put stuff on. Hello! Oh yes! The main reason I wanted to get one of these is on my commute to work and back. There's a farm that does a lot of corn silage. Chance to test the turn circle here, don't we? They do corn silage, and they use one of these for carting back and forward, connected to grain trailers and all sorts. It is to go anywhere, do anything vehicle, but I didn't realise they were originally starting in the 40s. That's really impressive. Put the new tyres on it, the new tyre brand that we've got. No problem with the snow. We'll be able to pull stuff up to 250. It's cost 100 grand, but can I swing it through there? I'll hit something, but not sure what. Oh yes, listen to the air brake. Yeah, that's good. Right, gotta load up. And I'm going to put some music on for you, just to show that I do actually do the loading. 9 times out of 10 I do the loading with this. I can't remember whether I could get them lengthways on. It is slippy, and I've got the fence there now. That's going to make it a bit more difficult, but if I didn't clip something then I might have to tidy this up. That looks like that's going to fit perfectly though. What's it getting stuck on? Oh, it thinks the back's on still. Well, I guess I can just quickly drive it. I guess I can just quickly drive over and change that, can't I? Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll get it speeded up. Maybe. Maybe. We'll give it a go, won't we? In for a penny. be easier to... Oh, hello, that is easier. Ooh, nearly. That's a bit risky, isn't it? Okay, I don't want to do 2 journeys. I mean, that all went well, didn't it? Until the point where it didn't. Let me just lose all the time of the episode here. I thought I was going to get all the stuff sold in one episode, but there's still a lot that's sitting over at the thingamabob, whatchamacallit. Animal bit, the farm, the animal, you know. Wrong pedal. Oh. Yeah, this might not work now. Oh, maybe out. Ah, we've lost one. We've lost one. Oh, eat, we're eat. Oh, that one there as well. Ah, I've got it on the angle. And I don't know if the snow suddenly got deeper. There was a bit of a change in the texture of the snow underneath me during that jump. That speeded up a bit. That's not going to work, is it? You should bang it on. Well, ain't nobody out on these country roads today, will there? In this weather. It's Christmas time anyway. End of December. Late December. Right. Chuck that this side. I don't know whether it's worth just getting rid of the workshop, you know, the carpentry. I mean, I like it, but it's not very quick. We are close to... No, we're not even close to having another... Maybe this'll go. Should I just get rid of that? What's left on that? Penny's worth. Yeah, that has got me a little bit. this restrapped. Hopefully, as long as you don't see any police, we should be fine. Yeah, do I keep that or put it underneath? Another shed. What is the furniture selling for? Flat pack furniture. This is the worst time of year to be selling it. There's a big difference there. Maybe we just keep it. It's too late now, it's already loaded. But what's the wood selling for? Planks. Plankety plank. Oh, well that's disappointing, isn't it? So that's not great for what we're doing. Deadwood furniture. Is that me, or are we having a bit of a slide out? Black ice. I think we're having a little bit of a slide out, you know. Kind of like deformation. I think the snow has got deeper. You can see where the tyre tracks are filled up again there. Oh, I got beacons. No, I didn't put them on, did I? Godspeed. Well, if we got rid of the furniture thing, we need a shed still to have the wood storing, because it's worth having that. But what funky buildings could we put up there elsewise? Otherwise. Yeah, there's a bit of a slip on this. Oh, that wool. Let's get that in. Where does the wool go to? Oh, I said we're going to check on the animals, didn't I? Shouldn't have any danger getting up this hill, even in the snow. No, we're doing alright. It's a steep hill, it's a little bit of a struggle, but not too bad. So, yeah, I really need to focus on what's over at the probably shouldn't be going too fast. So I've got all the milk and dairy products to go, the wool. Where does the wool go? where does the wall go? Because if it does go, we didn't bring it up here, did we? The farmer's market. Or did we? If we did, then I'm going to have to make another trip up anyway. Doesn't really matter. At least we've cleared everything out from. Although we've got wood chip to move as well. The tyres always seem to want to be in on this. $30. Hello, hello. Another 17. Wowzers. That's brilliant. Shame it's not right-hand drive. Katie's not out because it's snowing. Scared the pigs. Wood chip and wool. Should we have a quick look? Well, I don't know whether we'll get. Well, I don't think we'll. I suppose we could get it moved now. Ooh, if only. You know what? I might actually have a look in to that, because in theory they might have that mechanism might have existed before the self-propelled vehicle would have existed, so that might not be a bad shout. What was I checking? Prices of wool and wood chip. Or could we do something with wood chip? Oh, wood chip's at its top. Where do we sell it? Anywhere. Everybody's happy to take it. Farm store bales, Oak Bridge bales, wherever they are. And the wool. Ooh, back up here then. They take the wood chip as well though, wouldn't they? So just bring it up here and give it a tickle, can't we? However, I've got 10,000 litres. Should I go and load it up with the trailer and then just bring it back? Or should we call that the end of the episode? Let me go and get it, and then we'll just wrap it up with those bits, the wool and the wood chip. Just we'll come back up this way for it. Why not? I have to say, you can hear it when we're outside a cab. It's quite dark, isn't it? But the sound of this trailer is fantastic. There's a good chance to test it now. Got that full shake that an old trailer does. Rear wheels don't turn, but it is slightly shorter. Just a 20,000 litre, so decent size. Good purchase for 10 grand. And I have to say, even though this cost me 100 grand, I am loving it. snow's come down pretty heavy. Bit of a struggle with the trailer on that hill, but not too bad, I wouldn't say. But yeah, that's good. We've got that whole area cleared now. So we can start planning for the next part of the build. I wonder when the builders will be able to work though, to be honest with you. With all of this snow, you're not going to be digging foundations or anything in this here. Right, I think farmer's market for the wall. That's all right. You don't want the wood chip though. Whee! Is that the dairy? Milk shop? Milk shop, a place to shop. Oh, we can dump wood chips there. Where's this then? Nice. £5 off that. Great sound effects. Lovely stuff. And that is where we'll leave this episode. Plenty done. New vehicle. Possibly replacing the Deutz file as well. I don't know. I don't know. But in the meantime, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. If you've got any comments or suggestions going forward, any ideas for what sort of buildings we should put up in that area, I think I might clear it out. Do feel free to put them in the comment section below, or any other mods that you've seen that look pretty cool and vintage or fit with the series. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. I've got a lot to do before the next episode, and all I want to do is drive around in this. Bye bye.